Whoa, welcome back to Patrick's Parabox. It has been a while for me. It has been not long for you. Somehow, the latest that one of these episodes has been so far is 2 hours. I'm recording this on May 1st. I am through my finals. I believe the last video I recorded, I was in the middle of finals week. I think it was like a 1 a.m. I don't know. I should probably be studying, but instead I'm going to play Patrick's because I'm close to the end. I'm back. It's good to be back. I just took a little breather. So we're gonna work through this little end game section. I expect that these challenge puzzles are going to be, because one, they're not grouped, so they are not like in a context. I think that these are going to be real mind benders, but I'm going to go in a counterclockwise direction around the room because that is what logically makes sense to me. So we're going to start up here. Oh wait, this is nothing, right? This is like an overworld thing. I see. This is like a little... Wow, this would have been really useful to me because I've been making thumbnails. I changed how I did the thumbnails. And yeah, if I had recognized that that's what this was, I could have just hopped right in. Well, anyway, I guess then we will start in the challenge room, which honestly, I've actually changed my mind. I'm gonna go through this content first. I don't know if this is gonna be 1 or 2 episodes. I will see how long it takes. So we're gonna start here in gallery. I like to see this stuff and I like to show it to you. This is here's stuff from the game's development. Ooh, that's kind of cool. So it looks like in editor. Oh yeah, that's the Unity inspector. Hey, I recognize that. That's cool actually. It's really cool how that works. I recognize all of this stuff. Scripts, I could do that. A visual bugs. Alright. Let's these are just showing off things visually in the game, I believe. This is recursion? Yeah, it is recursion. These kind of mess with me a little bit, I'll be honest with you. This is like we have to fix the recursion, right? Because we have to get into green. That's a cycle. I like the music in this section quite a bit. I think I have to, and by fix the recursion, I mean I think I have to break the recursion. Oh no, I cannot break the recursion. Oh, yeah, I can. I have to go in here, right? And then what? I can make green recursive instead of blue. But then the problem is that I have stuck it on the wall. Please hold. It's interesting to look at these levels like just slightly differently, you know? So I think that step 1 is definitely we want to switch our recursion to green without making things a nightmare. There you go. And we could put blue here. Now all I need to do... Now which one of these is the Patrick victory? This is the Patrick victory square. I did not recognize that until now. Okay, so I understand. So what I want to do is I want to enter green. Yeah, so the problem here, the clear issue is that I can't enter these and have this square be occupied, right? That's our problem. I also can't leave once I place something on the square. Indeed. So, let me go in here. Let me go in and make recursion. I think I have a vague understanding now of this one. See this? And then if I could leave, I think we need to get these to face the exit. Let me look at it in blue again, right? So blue faces the exit like this, but then I cannot leave blue. You'll have to bear with me here. It has been a few days since my last Patrick's Paraboxing. That looks close, right? What I just did here, this seems sort of close to me. And place it like this, and then I'm on the other side. Okay, I have to do what I just did, I believe. Wait, can I do that with green? I can't do that with green. I can just create this little cycle. That's where Patrick needs to be. Okay, so let's think about this in a different light, shall we? Let's do a little bit of rethinking here. So I can place this, that's fine. I believe that step 1 is definitely we have to switch into green as our recursor. It seems to be correct to me. Like so. Now, I believe I need to be in blue. Break? I can do infinity here. Just checking. I just wanted to pop in with infinity. I don't think there's anything I can do with it, though. So I can put blue here. I could set up like this. The problem is eternally the same. And so the answer is, how do I get... and so the answer is something like this, then, I feel. Then I can step out. So that is an easy-ish... This is an idea, at least, I should say. The problem with this idea, of course, is that we get trapped, right? We get green trapped. So, let's consider what we just did. Oh, yeah, wait. Hold. Something like this, right? And then... it puts me out into green, unfortunately. I could do this, I could do this. I cannot... Let me just poke around a bit. You can have blue in the wall on green. And come into green and step out of blue. All of this is true. I could recurse over to blue as my recursor. All of this is correct. I can do all of these things. And that's just a cycle. This one's really tricky. I forgot to close BattleNet. It's gonna make noise because my friends, they keep opening and closing the game because they can never decide what the hell they want to do. I closed BattleNet, don't worry. I've been playing a little StarCraft lately, so BattleNet's been open. Okay. Well, let's work through this in a simpler way, right? Patrick has to go here. I have to go... blue has to be on here, or green, and then blue or green has to be on here. The other one. What seems most doable to me? So we can interact with placing something on this, right? We can go in here, we can step out, we can turn green into our recursor. Probably don't want to do it like that. Let's try this again. We can make this our consistent step 1. Green's our recursor. Hang on a minute, maybe I hold. I could do, no, I can't do that. But I could do this, right? Okay, so I need to do what I just did here, but in reverse. I gotcha. And by in reverse, I mean I need to, okay. I think I see now. I need to do what I just did, but with green as our, but you can't do what I did with the green because the walls are lined up differently. Hang on, hold. This goes in here. That goes there, that goes there. There you go, gotcha. Again, I think this is just because I've been on a bit of a break. Gotta get back in the swing of things, you'll have to bear with me. Okay, this one has a little bit of something going on down here. I remember this mechanic. It's also, again, like I said, it's a little tricky because... I'm just thinking about how I want to do this. This is how I want to do this. It's a little tricky because it's been a few days since I last played, but this one, that one clicked. Okay, gallery, nice and easy. Very cool. Basically, what I want to do is I want to save the challenge levels for last, is what we're doing right now. So what's over here? That's back to the start, of course. Appendix priority. Hey, do you have a little something about what this is? I don't think so. Okay. Oh. Oh wow. So this is the level where the mechanic is shifted. Oh, that's crazy. In this level, it prioritizes entering the sub-levels instead of prioritizing moving them. Huh. That's kind of cool. I see now. My controller movement has not gotten any better. That's a real flip on the head, isn't it? So this is probably like ideas that they didn't want to put in the main game because they would be weird, if I were to guess. Because this would definitely be strange. Oh, do I have to move it over first? And then I can go in and get it out? Yeah. Oh, but I can't move it. I can move it down. Oh, so I have to do... Hang on. This is a 3-step level, I think. Move it up 1, enter. Move it over 2, enter. How weird. They really just said, hey, what if we flipped the entire like one of the main mechanics on its head? That's cool. That's really cool. So you can't move the recursor here. Oh, we can go out to the right. I see. Can you mess with this? No, you can't. So then we have to go around. Honestly, I think that this was a very smart way to bring this to the player without it feeling jarring, I guess is what I would say. Because this would definitely fuck me up if I just had to... If you had to go between level formats, like, back and forth in level groups, that would be very weird. This is definitely something that makes a ton of sense to put in an appendix type area. Am I out of my mind? I am out of my mind. This is not easy. Or rather, it is easy, but... Oh, it's not easy. I see. It's easy, you just have to understand. Oh, it's not easy. Never mind, I take it back. I thought it was free. I was wrong. So what, you have to push blue into... Oh, okay, so you have to use blue to move up and down. And you can move... Blue moves up, down, and left, and green moves right. So, upon reaching this point... Interesting. The problem, of course, being pushes green again into the wall. So, reset. Remember what I said, green moves left and right. So we could just do it like this. And we could then free blue. And then we want to store green within blue so that we can then use it to move to the right. There you go. Gotcha. I was gonna do like in my mind there, that was one where I changed what I was thinking, because I was thinking I had to put blue in the corner, so I was about to do extra steps there that did not need to be taken. I had to stop myself. Somebody stop me. This one looks like the level mechanic is recognizing where each of these yellow gapped ones go, i.e. this one. Oh, but you can't move this one to the right, I see. And this is definitely not a level where we have to use the solid block to stuff the yellow blocks because, well, you can't. You don't have enough squares then. So I could... Pushing them out to the right is definitely lost. Can't operate on them if they are on the right. Oh, I see. You ready? I gotcha. I think I gotcha anyway. You push it out, and then back in, and you can push it over, like that. Push this one down, up. I see. The problem here now is that when I push this yellow brick down and up, it will get caught here where Patrick needs to go. It will not get caught on the square it's supposed to be on. Indeed. So I need to do a little bit of maneuvering here, I think. Can enter. I just want to leave the yellow square in the middle for now. Right. So the bottom left square that has the hole on the left has to go top left, right? Because there's no way to push it to the right, for sure. But if we do this, we're stuck. I think that the trick here is... I think the trick here is to do the left one first. And then we could push that over there. No, you can't push that over there. You see, we have limited space to work with here. I see, I see. You can't just ignore this yellow block, but also I really want to just ignore this yellow block. I think that I have to do something like this, perhaps? Yeah. I also feel like a lot of times in these puzzles I will throw in the towel too early. Like I can still fix this. Or rather, not even fix this. What I'm doing is correct and I'm just giving up because I'm like, oh no, this doesn't look right. Because I don't fully flesh out the idea. This block could go here. Like, instead of just calling it quits here, let's flesh out the idea and realize that I am 3 moves away from the victory screen. I'm gonna do the orange levels first and then the blue. It seems to me... Oh god, oh dear, what the heck? I'm gonna need the mouse for this. Whoa. Whoa, what is this? Okay, so we have... These are all copies, I think. Or... Yeah, okay, these are all copies where the bottom... So, what we have here is we have a yellow brick in the bottom of the green, which needs 1 on the top square left, and then we have a left that needs to go 1 down on the top right. If that sentence sounded tough to you, I get you. Don't you worry. Now... I have absolutely no idea what I can even do here. Ah, that's what I can do here. Oh, this one's real tricky. This one is very interesting. Okay, so I can move this piece into here. I don't really see how that helps me all that much. So what about here? I can move here. I believe I need to move it top, right? Because top middle is what I'm gonna mess with. Oh, but I can't enter top middle, right? Well, I could make a recursion thing. Oh, I see, because there's nowhere for it to go. It can't go anywhere, so it just moves. I gotcha. That seems important. So if I wanted to, I could do... I can't do anything here. Okay, this is, like, fundamentally, I don't know what the hell I'm trying to do here. There's a lot of stuff happening. Oh, I guess what I'm trying to do... I see it, actually. I see what I'm trying to do. What I'm trying to do is I'm trying to get this green copier lined up here so that I can enter and mess with this. But there's little... And so these holes are here to stop you from just pushing this exactly where you want it. I get it now. And the problem is that this moves in 2s, and it's offset by 1. So the question here is, how do you offset it by 1? And we actually already know the answer to that, which is this, and then we can enter this because of how the mechanic works, and we can set it. Gotcha. And then we're doing the exact same thing on the right. Or rather, we need to do the exact same thing on the right. And again, now that it's already been offset, we can... Oh, no. I need it to be here on the top, actually. My mistake. And because we have offset it already, it's offset correctly vertically, but it's wrong horizontally. So we can do this, push it over 1. What an extremely cool level. This is, I feel like one thing that Patrick's Parabox has kind of been missing is these crazy aha moments where you go, oh my god, I get it. This was the first level that I really felt like I looked at and went, I have no clue what I'm even trying to grasp here. And it makes it feel really cool when you get it, I think. The moment of, oh shit, I understand, always feels good in these sorts of games. And we had that, or I had that here, maybe you didn't have that here. And then I could push this into the corner, it doesn't do a whole lot. I need to move it down one, so I'm correct, I'm correct horizontally, you have to be, I am incorrect vertically. Let's go down to here, push it up one, and that should land us. What an insane level. This is probably my favorite level that I have done so far. That's probably my favorite level so far. This is the same. This is the same. I can enter here. I need to get Green Boy out, which implies that what I need to do is eat it into blue here, right? Which I'm going to assume we do. I need to have a wall here in the middle. You need to have a wall where you would enter, right? And this room is conveniently 3 spaces wide, so we could do this, and then we could push the wall. We can't push the wall, right? And then we enter. I believe I need to set up like this. There you go. And now I could move this. Oh no, you can't move this. Oh, you then would use the, I see, you would then use, first of all, that was wrong because I put the wall in the wrong spot. I don't need to ever move right here. I need to move up and left, which means that I need the brick to be right and down. So, to move up, I need to have a Patrick on the bottom. I need to, because you need the square to be able to move this. We need a Patrick on the bottom, and then, I mean, this setup should be fine, right? And then what you have to do is you have to grab the piece, and we can move this up now. Oh, cool. Repeat. And we will go grab this Patrick. A similar setup. Need to place a Patrick here, and then I become the wall. Push this into position. Become Patrick with the wall. And that lets us eat that up, and then we can go solve the level. Cool. That one not as conceptually hard as the last one, but oh god. Okay, so we have 2 single wide hollow bricks. Okay, yep, and we have, so first and foremost here we can push a yellow up here. I assume I was wrong. My assumption was incorrect. Does it mean, so we need to get the 4 yellows into the middle, right? The first 2 are easy. That's no problem. I could do that in my sleep. The next 2 are devious, devilish creatures of which I will not be overcoming. The answer to this is somehow I have to move the copiers, right? We have to do something here that lets us move this copier down. And then we have to, whatever that mechanic is, we have to also utilize to move the top copier right. How the hell do I do that? I mean, it's a great question. Oh, I assume maybe it is something like this. You have to make it so that you can't enter the copier, right? There you go. Gotcha. And then we can then grab the yellow brick, which we will be able to move, and the piece that's going to get stuck is going to be hold like this. And I can move this one down. The piece that's stuck on the wall, because it might seem like we're giving ourselves more trouble because we're sticking a piece on the wall. Oh my god. But the piece that we are sticking on the wall, we can then just pull out with the item that we moved down. Done and dusted. Very cool. One more. Only been 25 minutes? I will think about it after this level. So the trick here is we have to move the level down to here, the space that I am currently occupying as Patrick. How are we going to do that? I mean, I feel at this point we have learned enough to understand that the goal is going to be this setup on an edge right here, which I think is not that crazy to set up. You can move walls around pretty easily, so I believe this should be no problem. We just set up a wall like so, and then a piece here. And of course, if you do not grasp why we have to do it like this, I can show you. I'm not going to show you because conceptually these levels are very difficult, and no, I can show you. Actually, it's not that hard. Never mind. I had to just took a second there to conceptualize. You have to do it the way that I said, because if you put the wall here, you just take over the wall that's on there. So you create this little buffer like so, and then you go down 2, and then we become Patrick and win the level. Cool. 26:30. I think I will stop this episode here. It's gonna feel a little bit like maybe I'm milking this for content, but no, I wanted to keep these episodes between like 15 and 30 minutes. A few of them have gone long because I am stubborn. I will return tomorrow, and we will finish out Appendix, and then we will move into the challenge levels. The challenge levels I could see being 1 episode or 10. So we will see how it goes. And yeah, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed, don't forget to leave me a like. Subscribe if you want to see more. I'll see you in the next one. Have a good one. Goodbye.